said I was going to do a DVD update. Because maybe... Just one little thing I want to touch on. I'm going to start doing these footage clips. I'm going to call 30 seconds or less. Just wanted to touch on that. But getting to the DVD update. Now, it's not all DVDs. I have 2 DVDRs in here. But let's get to it. First thing I have here is Predator 2. Now, this film gets shit on a lot. Why? I don't get it. People say, it's not in the fucking jungle. Well, then why is it not the fucking Predator? It doesn't have to be in the fucking jungle. It would be a fucking remake. It's in the urban jungle, you dick. Danny Glover doesn't work as an action star. Did you not fucking watch this? Did you not? Were your eyes closed when you saw him popping a cap in all those bad guys' asses? Did you not watch that? I mean, Mel Gibson takes some of the heavy-hitting stuff, but Danny Glover also does some action. He really does. So what's the fucking problem? Okay, you got an awesome concept, awesome, good acting, great supporting cast, badass one-liners, Kevin Peter Hall returning, doing the exact fucking same thing as he did in the first one. You know why that's good? Because it rocked in the first one and it rocks in this one. Believe me. I've seen them both, but I wanted to grab Predator, but I grabbed this because it was a little bit cheaper and I just didn't have the cash on me. But I mean, it has an awesome 2-disc special edition with this badass slipcover, which is just like the DVD cover case, but it's just fucking badass. And the one-liners. God damn it. Guess who's back? Or what was it? I guess you might as well cut my dick off and stick it up my ass. It's just badass stuff that makes this awesome. Moving on. Mechanic with Jason Statham. I wanted to pick this up because Simon West is directing The Expendables 2. I didn't trust him. I didn't. So I wanted to see some of his other work. This is some of his other work. Do I trust him any more than I did? No. Not in the fucking least. This movie sucks. I'm not even gonna give the decency of giving it a fucking rant. It's boring. Now, it has action. The pace goes by decently. But the dialogue doesn't work. Ben Foster, I could not give a fuck about. Jason Statham. This is not the fucking Transporter, buddy. You know you can do other films than fucking this fucking movie. Right? You know it's okay for you to do something in a different tone. I just don't trust Simon West with The Expendables. It's a big responsibility, and I don't trust him with it. I still don't. This movie I like better than the original. Yeah, sorry, sue me. It's the Taking of Pelham remake. Tony Scott rarely fucks up. I mean, the fact that he's willing to put a convicted Albanian criminal in his movie just shows he's got balls, and I respect him for that. I mean, the DVD has good features. I mean, Denzel and John Travolta, they make the movie. James Gandolfini, John Turturro, they're all great in this. I mean, it's just fun. It's a rewrite of the first one. It just takes it in a different tone, but it works. This is a CDR. Just to prove it. Pandorum with Dennis Quaid and Ben Foster. I like Quaid. In this film, I don't hate Foster. I like the game Deep Space. I play it when I go babysit. When I was babysitting a young cousin of mine. I played it with his elder brother. Why he wasn't babysitting him? He hates him. Let's just leave it at that. And Deep Space was fun. This game was awesome. Movie was awesome, and it clicked, and it's one of the few horror films I can watch. I like watching. Next two I'll do at the same time because it's Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers. One little thing about these movies that I hate is they always hint that there's a sequel. At the end of this one, he says, all we have to do is meet his parents. At the end of this one, Ben Stiller says, there's a little Focker on the way. You know what the third movie in this trilogy is called? Little Fockers. But, I mean, this one was funny. Robert De Niro was entertaining. Ben Stiller was decent. Owen Wilson did not piss me off for another time in a row. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to say. One last thing I want to touch on about Predator 2. This kicks the shit out of Predators, and Bill Paxton did not annoy me for once. He sucked in Thunderbirds like Brady Cobalt. This film, Dustin Hoffman and Barbra Streisand, they clicked. Dustin Hoffman was entertaining. Why people wanted Dustin Hoffman for Rambo, I will never understand. Next, a movie I got because Gene Simmons is in it, and I wanted to see it. I heard it was good. I heard it was fun. At least that's what Rambo Afterlife says. I am definitely doing a review for this film. Runaway with Tom Selleck. Basically, a movie that got a bad case of timing. It came out in 1984. What else came out in 1984? Terminator. But Michael Crichton does a great job directing this. Gene Simmons, Tom Selleck, everybody clicks. I mean, I understand why they wanted him for Indiana Jones, Indiana Smith actually, but Indiana Jones would have also worked. Recoil with Gary Daniels on DVD-R, or CDR. I'm too cheap to buy the DVD from overseas. It's a fun film. I'm going to have to review it. I mean, I even posted a footage clip out of this when I was watching it the first time. It was fun. Now, Hannah. I wanted to see this for a while. I just couldn't get to see it in the theater. This goes on. A new movie here goes on $2,000. And then I found this at Elko for $500. I'm like, fuck yeah. I mean, Saoirse Ronan she's a personal favorite. Eric Bana, Cate Blanchett, the movie clicks. It just goes boom, 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 boom. It goes from one point to another. It's a fast-paced film. It's what is it? 107 minutes? Feels like a 90-minute movie to me. Next is a personal favorite, Vantage Point, with Dennis Quaid, Matthew Fox, Forrest Whitaker, Sigourney Weaver, and William Hurt. Now, the thing about this movie is everybody had fun making it, and just the fact that it's 15 minutes retold 6 times from different perspectives. The film is brave, it's bold, and it does what it has to do. Next is a total classic. I wanted to see this again because the Clay Singer says it sucks. Full Metal Jacket. What's wrong about this movie? Vincent D'Onofrio was awesome. Arlie Ernie was hilarious. And Matthew Modine didn't suck for once. Adam Baldwin was okay. Dorian Hagerwood. Everybody clicked. It was fun. And next is Fortress 2. I wanted to see a Fortress movie. Mike OCP said it didn't suck, so I wanted to give it a shot. Now we will see you later. I'm the Aslan Robot, and